Hi guys, my name's Ellie, welcome to my channel, and I want to start a new project today. So, there was a conversation that came up in the Pan Fam, which is a project panning and makeup using group, that's the word, on Facebook. It was founded by LS, she's fantastic, and they were talking about how they hadn't seen anything really for fall seasonal panning stuff, and they wanted to do a fall in love project pan. I'm so good at talking today. It's not like I've already filmed a bunch of stuff. Okay, so this is my intro and what I want to use up. In theory, the project is from September 23rd to December 21st, but I'm gonna start now because I have things to do and I want to use them. It's 5 to 10 products. Just join in if you want to use something, if you want to just track your own progress, if you want to put it up here, if you want to just let me know what you're doing. This is the Falling in Love Project Pan. First thing I want to bring in is a big thing. This is the Subculture palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm not intending to like finish any shades. As you can see, I have some usage but not a ton. The reason I'm bringing this in is these are very good fall colors, and last year for fall I like had several singles in these tones that I just like used up, and they weren't particularly older than this. They were just something I was doing, and I was working out of like 4 or 5 singles for all of my gorgeous, you know, fall mattes, as opposed to this palette that has them right here. So I want to kind of incorporate these tones as my bases for a lot of looks. I'm hoping to get some dips, because I used a ton of those shades. Particularly stuff like Edge and New Wave, I expect to use a lot of. I do like this palette. That is a controversial opinion on YouTube, but I do like it. It takes a little extra finesse, but it is really good, and I'm happy to have something like Rowdy back, because I have been missing like a dark purple or a burgundy. I just haven't had one in my projects lately, and I miss them. I've just been deepening stuff up with browns, and it's kind of boring. So, this is where we're at. Da, 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 da. And I just want to use it. I just want it to be involved in my makeup. The other thing that I think I can definitely use up, this is Burberry Brit Sheer. It is like the first perfume that I ever really loved. I liked perfumes. My mom was not really a perfume person. I didn't get into it for a while because everything smelled good, but not like something I wanted to wear every day. I was still in the mindset that you needed to pick a signature scent, and this, once I smelled it, was going to be my signature scent. So this is Burberry Brit Sheer. It's right about here. I will mark it after I film, just so that we have that, and I think I can use this up. This is very nice, quite old, and a really good daily scent. It's very nice, it's very floral, it's very sweet. I think this is something I can use up as we get towards Christmas, and then I can potentially get more perfumes, because this is something I found 4 or 5 years ago. As much as I like it, it's not necessarily my only perfume want right now. So we're going there. Put this back in before I forget. This is the brush that comes with all ABH palettes. The rest is a lot of stuff. So the first thing I want to use is this. This is from Colourpop. This is the Contessa Ultra Glossy Lip. It is from the Carouche x Colourpop collab, and I've used it maybe once or twice, but I think this is a really nice color. Honestly, let's put it over my lips right now. It's a nice like butterscotch type gloss that I think... Ta-da! Yeah, I think it's going to be really good to tie into a lot of different looks and work with the tones in here as kind of a go-to thing. I don't think I have enough to show any progress, but if it starts to dip down, I will mark it. So, want to get some usage in this. I use a lot of glosses, and I forget to bring them to work, so I don't use them as much as I could, and I have a lot of glosses that could be getting used up. Another thing, this is from Jelly Pong Cosmetics. This is a Supercharged Super Intense Eyeshadow Duo. I'm sure these shades have names, but I'm going to be focusing on this bronzy gold one. I feel like I should have a bronzy gold going, and I just haven't been using one. This will be good for really easy, quick days, using it up, getting some progress, getting some dips. Excuse me. The other thing I'm pretty excited about, this is a sample of the Pumpkin Latte highlighter from Feather River Body Cosmetics, which has now become Sydney Grace Cosmetics. I like this. I like this a lot. I used it a couple times, and it really did help me get into highlighters more. I just haven't used it since then much, even though it is a really nice, soft highlight. It's very neutral. It's very easy to pair into looks, and I could use that because a lot of the highlighters I have right now are really cool toned. I could use a nice warm tone. I also have Octobear. This is from Shiro Cosmetics. It has this adorable little art on it. They do monthly focus shades, and this was October shade a couple years ago. It's really, really nice. Let me just switch it. So, oh yeah. It's this gorgeous mustardy orange with a really strong green shift. I like this as all over lid shades. I want to use it some more because it is really, really pretty. And it's just this lovely, effortless look that I think I can pair in with the yellows in Subculture quite nicely. It's just, that's so nice. I have since acquired a Colourpop shadow that is like this but stronger and in a cream shadow. A little easier to use, but I love that it's called Octobear. I don't know why, but that just makes me giggle and I love it. And the next, I have a very ambitious edition, blushes. So this is from Makeup Revolution. This is the matte blush in Fusion. It's a really, really good fall shade. It's really, really nice. It takes the tiniest amount of pigment. There's a slight dip. I'm hoping to extend that dip deeper. And just to get some more use out of it, I think it'll pair really nicely with a lot of my fall looks. And I'm finishing up a couple blushes in different projects, so I might as well start on these, dig into them. Then I have two Nars samples. This one is Orgasm. Again, I just really want to get some usage out of these. I will probably pan them next year, so I want to get a head start. Just use them. They're kind of stiff, kind of hard to get out of the pan. They're not super new. This is also Goulue. I think this will offer something for the cooler looks that I want to do, because you can do cool looks out of that, and I have some shadows for that. So just in general, I want to get some stuff going. So I don't intend to finish any of these, but this one. I intend to finish this one. But mainly this is about falling in love with my products again. I have a Nars blush palette that I don't really use because I've been panning so many singles, and I want to use these up and get an opinion on them as shades. This used to be a favorite blush of mine. I just haven't pulled it out in a long time because I've been panning other things, so I want to fall back in love with it. This was a very early highlighter purchase that I want to fall back in love with. I want to buy more from Sydney Grace and be excited about it, and I love that this is called Pumpkin Latte. I think it's very cute and fits the whole, basic bitch, pumpkin spice, PSLs, our magic type vibe, while actually giving somebody usable product. Octobear is adorable. I don't know why I don't pull this out, other than I get anxiety about using loose shadows and pigments. There's so much more option to go wrong, so I want to use it. I have a bunch of these tiny little duos and sample sizes of things from when I was in subscription boxes, and I want to use them up. And then I would like some more visible usage on Subculture. It's a really nice palette. It has some really lovely fall shades, and I just want to love my products. So I'm going to start working on these. I will see you guys in a month when I do my update. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know if you came from the Pan Fam. I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below. Thanks for watching.